A fairly new actress to the Hollywood scene, Olivia Colman is a true English rose, down-to-earth, self-deprecating, and unpretentious. She often plays royalty, and so she won the Best Actress Oscar for exactly such type of role. But not royalty in the classic sense, someone more bizarre and ridiculous, not in the least bit noble-minded. Somebody only Olivia Colman would succeed in embodying. The privately educated Colman immersed in acting since school. At age 16, she played Jean Brodie in a school production of The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. Maggie Smith actually won her Best Actress Oscar for the same role in the film adaptation. Colman briefly attended Cambridge University, where she starred in a Footlights production, the very same Footlights group that Emma Thompson started her acting journey on. At the age of 26, Colman made her professional acting debut in a comedy sketch show, Bruiser, on BBC. More TV shows followed suit, particularly comedies. Her TV profile is way more elaborate than her film one actually, but Colman started starring in minor roles in comedy films in the early 2000s, like in Confetti, Hot Fuzz, and Grow Your Own. She also voiced a number of animations. In 2011, Colman played Carol Thatcher in Iron Lady opposite Meryl Streep. Behind those prosthetics, you would hardly know it's her. But yes, Colman's film career was a slow burn. She was not really Hollywood material because she was not as young and not as relevant and incredibly British. Her as leading lady was not in the books, especially in the Hollywood scene. However, this changed in 2019 when she was the first and only choice to star in The Favourite. The Favourite is a rare find. It was directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, famous for his offbeat, dark comedy films that make him an auteur. It has 3 female leads that are in a battle with one another, and it showcases major star-studded acting talent in a non-glamorized, non-commercial way. The film, with a $15 million budget, made $96 million, proving further that female-driven films are most profitable. The Favourite follows 3 women: Sarah, Duchess of Marlborough, played by Rachel Weisz, Baroness Abigail Masham, played by Emma Stone, and Queen Anne, played by Olivia Colman. 2 cousins, Stone and Weisz's characters, compete to be the Queen's favourite. They take whatever ridiculous measure needed to get that title of being the favourite. Queen Anne, played by Colman, is equally, if not more volatile, unhinged and problematic. The Favourite is about jealousy, the toxicity of power and sexuality. Olivia Colman is explosive, complicated, and completely in her element in this film. The Favourite became her second collaboration with Lanthimos after The Lobster. The Guardian states, and I quote, "Colman is simply superb as the miscast monarch, combining childish pathos with queenie cantankerousness and a palpable sense of pain. For all Colman's perfectly timed comedy, it's these moments of Anne's existential angst that really strike home." End quote. The 2019 Best Actress Oscar contenders were diverse and very competitive, including Yalitza Aparicio in Roma, Glenn Close in The Wife, Lady Gaga in A Star is Born, and Melissa McCarthy in Can You Ever Forgive Me? Olivia Colman beat out all of these women and won the Oscar. A genuinely shocked and shaky Colman gave one of the most comedic speeches through her teary-filled eyes as her co-stars and director watched her in tears too. Regina King won Best Supporting Actress for If Beale Street Could Talk, and Colman may be more prolific in TV shows. Her work in Broadchurch, Fleabag, and The Crown is most memorable, and these two prove that she can be funny and dramatic on screen. Colman's career unraveling is unique, but so are her characters. Her skill and talent on film and TV is ever evolving. The projects get bigger and bigger and more recognized, and it's exciting to see what else she might bring to the screen.
My mum and my dad. Well, you know, and my kids are at home and watching. Look, well, if you're not, then well done. But I sort of hope you are. This is not going to happen again. And any little girl who's practicing their speech on the telly, you never know. And when I I used to work as a cleaner, and I loved that job. I did spend quite a lot of my time imagining this. Oh, please wrap up. Right, okay. And